done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a but person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Men don't know how to properly ask a woman out on a date.
Just another day at the office. Here's another video about women blaming men for their lack of performance. I hope you enjoy it while you wait.
I took myself out on a date.
Get used to it because you're going to have to enjoy your company a whole lot more in the coming years.
Got dressed, got pretty, on a cute rooftop, sangria in hand, chips and guacamole. Oh, I'm at peace.
I'm not sure who she thinks she's fooling, but we're not buying it. There's nothing about this post that says peaceful. This is definitely Super Saiyan level of desperation. If you were truly at peace, you definitely would not include us in it. You would just went on your date and had a good time. Peaceful people don't feel the need to include anybody else in their peace because they understand that peace is something that you must cover. You must keep close to you because a lot of people want to ruin it for you.
The simple things.
I find it funny how it's always the simple things when they got to come out of pocket and pay for it. How convenient. Funniest part about that video is that she's a reality TV personality, which means she has the awareness. So a lot of men know who she is and they're like, nah. You know how humbling that has to be of an experience to be on TV, flaunt your sexuality, flaunt how great of a person you are, just to come back to reality and nobody wants you. No one is kicking down the door to get to you. And I don't think this has anything to do with her being attractive or unattractive. It's simply the kind of person that you are. You overestimate, overvalue, think you deserve things that you really don't qualify for. And now look. And I'm sure at some point there was one man in your life that told you these things would come to fruition. And what you said to him was, he's trying to humble me. How dare him? Ladies, we trying to save y'all from yourselves and y'all don't even realize it. But you know what? You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So, yeah, I really appreciate y'all, coming in. It's Friday, so, we got to get to work. Now, of course, I got to give a shout out to the chat. Kimberly says, I love you, Cali. I love you, too. And I appreciate you for tuning in. Long time no see. I'm glad that you're here. So salute to the ladies who check out on your boy Cali West. Salute, my love. I appreciate you checking in. So yeah, so we can go straight right to it. So the last time, what was it? Last Wednesday I came on, we were talking about, what was his name? Tyreek Hill, and how he's getting, his ass handed to him, for his divorce to a woman he's only been with for 17 months. That is insane, but it is what it is.
Holy Jesus.
Now,
What the fuck is that?
what we're really here to talk about tonight is Travis Hunter. Now, a lot of people believe that, we're waiting for him to fall. And it's not so much that, we want him to fail at this marriage situation. It's just that we could see clear as day, the problems with this individual that he decided to marry and get knocked up, without exposing it to the world. Because let's just be real. If we knew that she was pregnant this whole time, motherfuckers would have been talking shit. And guess what? I think Travis Hunter learned a lesson to try to keep their business as, as off, social media as much as possible. So I guess finally now that the kid's okay, they're like, okay, she has a kid. You gotta tell the world. Now, of course, even though that might have protected her, that doesn't protect him from getting, put on child support and whatnot. Kimberly Reese says something that's very interesting. It is very interesting that she says that. She says, and I quote, "If I was Travis, I would never look at another woman, LOL." You're being sarcastic, right? I know you're being sarcastic, right? You're a real comedian, you know that.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
She's a good-looking chick, but she definitely got to be pulling my chain. Shit. I guess he can expect her not to look at any other woman just as much as he can expect her not to look at another man. And that's not just even now that they're married. That's before that too, because guess what? She was the one having all that fun when he was in the car waiting for her, getting her little freak on or whatever she was doing, having partying with boys in college. Remember that? Yeah, so just remember that.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I guess at the same time, not your job to remember that. It's Travis Hunter's, he needs to remember that. But he decided to go get this chick, pregnant. Well, he married her and got her pregnant. I mean, unfortunately, he already married her. So he already fucked up with that. And then he knocked her up too. Now we're just waiting for the trifecta, because guess what? We already seen her break down, acting all crying all, what was it, like a month ago? So, it's not even about if, it's about when.
He ain't lying.
So yeah, let's check out this article. Now, of course, let's see here. So yeah, he decided to tell the world, about a few days ago, 3-4 days ago. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but I like to cite my sources. Travis Hunter and wife Lena Lene welcome baby boy just months after the wedding. No, just months after the wedding.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Well, that kind of explains why they actually even got. Well, here's the thing. Another thing is too. Everybody was kind of wondering why was he quick to go get married. One of the reasons why he was quick to get married is because she was already pregnant. I mean, most people, that's usually what people do. And I'm not trying to advertise for a certain somebody, so I'm going to try to turn this cup sideways. But with that being said, man, definitely. Like, that's why they got married so quickly anyways, because she already knocked him up. Or he already knocked her up. And at this point, she was like, oh, marry me, marry me. Same old, they use all the same playbooks. Just like Ashanti did with Nelly. Same old playbook, bro. The same old playbook. 18 years.
Emotional damage.
And she doesn't have to be with him forever. All she has to do is be with him a couple of years. Just like Tyreek Hill situation. Be with him with a couple of years and she'll have a lot of access to a lot of cash. Because like they said, she don't need all his money. All she needs is a taste. All she needs is a taste.
He ain't lying.
So, all right. So it says, of course it says, listen to this. Listen, guys, this man, Travis Hunter, is speeding through life like he's trying to set records off the field as well. He's a rookie for the Jacksonville Jaguars and hasn't even had his first snap in an NFL game yet. But his resume for this offseason already is a Hall of Fame induction speech. What?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'm not saying that because he's not a good athlete. I almost feel like they almost kind of propping him up because he got married. But let's see what they say. From Heisman glory to Jacksonville spotlight. Okay, so they talk about his NFL career or his athletic career. Okay, Hunter, freshman being the NFL draft number 2 overall pick, following a record Heisman season at Colorado, is set to unleash his two-way sparkle at Duval. Jaguars fans can't wait to watch him shut down receivers and make his own plays as a wideout when it opens as home versus Carolina Panthers. And now he's coming into the first game with something even greater on his chest. Fatherhood. Yo, I told y'all.
He ain't lying.
I told y'all. If they wanted him to just stick to his athletic accolades, they was going to tie in about the fact that he decided to be a father. And guess what, y'all? Being a father is a great thing. As long as you're able to raise your kid in your image, as long as you're able to have a non-toxic relationship with the child's mother, Man, fatherhood could be great. Fatherhood could be a blessing. The biggest surprise of them all. Just a few days shy of kickoff. Hunter and his long-term girlfriend Lena dropped a bombshell on Instagram that caused double takes throughout the sports universe. The couple posted a YouTube video called Dear Son, and its conclusion. Boom. There's their new baby boy. Hunter's response was as authentic as it comes. You hear him muse about how the baby looks just like him and give props to his wife. You did a good job, baby. It's a moment so precious it even makes tough cornerback soft. Oh boy. Makes me want to see that video. Let me show some love to the chat. Maybe in the interim I'll show that video. Let's see here. Wait a minute. I might be able to show y'all something. Can I show y'all something? Maybe. I'm gonna give you one.
Wait. Is it going?
Hit the camera.
There's the baby. This was my dream that I had in February. Today is March 26th. And this was the dream I had February 28th. I knew it was going to be a boy. So cool. We're about to leave for Green Bay. Say hi to the baby. We're going to find out where Daddy's going to be.
And where you gonna grow up.
And where you're going to be born. Your dad got drafted.
Come to the Duval.
Let me see your hat.
We going to Duval, baby. See, and then you gonna come up and you gonna be like me and you're gonna get drafted to Jacksonville.
Are you excited? How do you feel? Where they gonna live? Do you have a message for the baby?
Gotta be better than me. See you later.
Say bye-bye. This is how big you are today. Still little.
This might be the last one.
This might be the last
before you.
Before I become a father.
Yeah.
Everything you got.
Come on. Go.
Yo. What was he doing in that dark in that moment? Was he playing a video game or was he looking at the monitor? Hey, it looked like he was playing his video game. Look, hold up. What he doing right here, y'all? Hold up. Salute to him if he's playing his video game. Oh, yeah. He was definitely playing his video game. What a big ass jit.
This is a sick Negro.
Hey, hopefully he still gets, you know what I'm saying? You know, well, unfortunately, your girl gonna play like the video games in a minute, bro. So hopefully, you know, you don't fuck up your game. J Flo comes to, he says, Heisman curse is real. Salute to Cali West and Kimberly. Damn, that is technically kind of true because, you know, a lot of Heisman Trophy winners, they never made it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, J Flo. You know a little bit more about sports than me. I don't think any Heisman Heisman Trophy winner has ever been a Super Bowl champion. Huh? If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm sure that there are I believe there are Heisman winners who've been to the Hall of Fame, but I don't think they ever were able to win championships. Is that true, J Flo? So I definitely heard that before, because one person I know who never made it to the Super Bowl, who actually made it to the Hall of Fame, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, OJ. OJ Simpson.
My nigga. This is a sick Negro.
Could be wrong. Is OJ in the Hall of Fame? Or was he? Yeah, OJ Simpson. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. Mm-hmm. He wasn't just in the Hall of Fame. He was inducted in the college football Hall of Fame. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. What's the year? Okay. So yeah, he did make it to the Hall of Fame. So salute to OJ Simpson.
This is a sick Negro.
This conversation went left. Okay, Marcus Allen won a ring. Okay, 10 total Heisman winners got rings. Okay, but I know there's a bunch of Heisman winners who never even made their potential though, right? I know that. Heard murmur about that. So okay, that's what's up. So that's good. So okay. So if there's been about 9 or 10 people who got the Heisman and then, didn't make their potential, and then there's 10 people who at least got Heisman winners who actually got in Super Bowl rings, then guess what? I guess he has a 50% chance, right? Right? I mean, I don't know.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
Say Flo said that's not good odds. Well, hey, well, look at it like this. I hear you kind of saying, J Flo, but there's been people who are like, shit, Tom Brady didn't get shit, right? Tom Brady, I think he came in and didn't even get shit. As a matter of fact, didn't he get traded when he first came into the league? But guess what? He's the GOAT, right? And he's definitely gonna be in the Hall of Fame. So, what my point is that you don't have to be a Heisman winner to be it. I think maybe it's just luck of the draw. I don't know. Maybe it is the odds. Maybe the odds is no good. J Flo said him cooked. Oh shit. Him cooked.
Emotional damage.
Man, Travis Hunter might be. Well, we're gonna see. Hopefully this doesn't affect his performance, man, because he need Jacksonville Jaguars, but he definitely needs to perform. He needs to keep up his stats. That way, eventually he could probably move on to a better team. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But he's definitely cooked with a situation here. Now, oh my God, I got to read this article because the article's funny. See, I read the article 1 to talk about their situation, but two, to talk about how normies and how regular people look at shit. From teenage romance to an empire, let's not forget. Empire? How's it an empire? He's the only one who got the money. Travis and Lena has been locked in since high school back in Georgia. She's been with him through the grind, from being a 5-star recruit to shocking the college football world by choosing Jackson State, to balling out under Deion Sanders' Boulder, to finally reaching the NFL. Now just at 22 and 23 years old, they're married, living in the baller Florida mansion, fresh off the dream honeymoon already parents. That's a power couple blueprint right there. Get the fuck out of here.
Silence, you funny fool. I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Colorado D1 to the NFL. Yeah, hey, facts. Shit, him and the Sanders boys. So, salute to them. And salute to Deion Sanders, man. We got to give Deion Sanders his props. Turn shit around. Well, he turned shit around in Jackson, and he turned shit around in Colorado. So, yep, Colorado D1 to the NFL. But shout out to Deion Sanders, too, man. Said the hazing will be next. Man. The power couple. Power couple where, man? She was a nobody. We didn't even know. Look, I didn't know who the fuck she was. Look, even when I first reported that he kind of got with her, I still didn't know who the fuck she was until she basically started acting like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? When he was getting, when he was like, out there, when they won that championship game, when she was acting like a little bitch, that's when, I knew something about her. But other than that, just like he was had a little Spanish bitch. Look, I thought he had a Spanish bitch who knew how to listen and shut the fuck up. I didn't know that she was so opinionated. You feeling me? Shit. I did not know.
Nasty bitch.
Yeah, they love to push this power couple still shit, right? Wow. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it as far as that situation goes. Big, wide mouth bass, bro. Whew.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
She had to act a fool to get attention. Right. Well, you know what's crazy? She got the attention, but she didn't like that attention. Now, did she? That was the irony. The irony was she got the attention, but she did not like it because it was negative attention.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, J Flo, I forgot. They thrive off of any attention.
This is a sick Negro.
Well, so much for that. Yeah, man. Well, we're just gonna watch it. We're just gonna watch it play out. You know what I'm saying? No one could ever say, that we didn't tell you so. You feel me? But hey, he got money to blow. He got money to blow. So, you know what I'm saying? So if he end up getting divorced and alimony and all that, I don't want to hear people complaining and crying. Because at this point, we done seen enough people get divorced great, and enough people who got child support payments to know that, to understand that people should know what they get into. Safelo said we found out he was picking her up from the club like Uber. Dude, dropping her off to house parties, bro. She was going to house parties, doing all types of freaky stuff, and he was just in the car just chilling, bro. Man, you already know what she was doing, bro. We all know what she was doing, bro.
Put that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed over that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and right
Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time and took her breath some more.
Mm-hmm. And he still wiped her and knocked her up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. No motherfucking complaint.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
And we seen videos of her cooking and doing wifey shit and freak shit with another man. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, it might have been two men. So yes, J Flow, Club Jam City, all in her mouth.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time and took her breath some more.
All that dick up in her one time and took her breath some more. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Yo, he in love. Because, you know, here's the thing, y'all. See, I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like to hear this. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, women, you know, they, you know, women, even at the age of adolescence, they tend to get busier, you know what I'm saying, a lot more experience than men their same age or boys who grow up to be men to be their same age. And guess what? One thing I can definitely say is, it is that, yo, you know, she's probably doing some things to him, man, that make him want to stay, you know? Especially young men when they get flooded, especially the fact that he didn't get to live on campus, he didn't get to live the college life, he didn't get to have access to more women, even though he's a star. You know, she's definitely controlling him with that pussy. Best believe, she's definitely controlling him with the pussy. Now, yeah. So earlier, I did see. Let's see here. I wanted to share what happened with court with the girl Cardi B. Yeah, the girl Cardi B is in court because she's getting sued by, I don't know if y'all know this, but she is getting sued by her she's getting sued by ex-bodyguard. No, not her ex-bodyguard. She's getting sued by a security guard. Listen to this. She's getting sued by a security guard, right? And basically, essentially, the security guard said she got assaulted. She said that Cardi B hit her and spit on her back or something like that, right? Which is gross and believable because remember, Cardi B, she said herself that she liked to beat ninjas. She liked to rob ninjas and beat ninjas. Why would she not push the security guard or spit on the security guard? I mean, at this point, maybe the security guard could be lying, but I kind of want to hear what the security guard has got to say. But the security guard said that she's going to take this shit to court. So at any rate, it appears that Cardi B had her day in court. And because of that, we're going to talk about that right now. And I ain't going to lie, you know, Cardi B, you know, she don't deserve no favors. She don't deserve no favors. I mean, she's the one who said she's robbed motherfuckers. Somebody robbing her now. Kimberly Reese says, Cardi a fool. LOL. She is a fool. Very ignorant fool. And we're gonna show it. And we're gonna show how much a fool she is, Kimberly Reese. I'm gonna show it right now. See, this is stuff I should have had already taken care of. So I do apologize and I appreciate y'all patience. Where is it at? Here we go.
On trial this week, and her testimony in court the past couple days is going viral. We have some of the most heated exchanges in a summary for you.
Okay.
Been trying to look for the office.
why are you recording me? And you security out of here no more. And I speed walk.
Here we go.
You know, boom, in an office building. Here's what Cardi B says happened.
Coming in. I was coming out. I could hear her. She was talking on the phone. And she said, oh my God, yo, Cardi B's here. So I kind of speed walk. But I feel her behind me. Then I hear her talking like, oh my God, Cardi B is here. So I turn around and she had her phone. She didn't have it here no more. Now she has it here. And I asked her, yo, why are you recording me? And she clearly looked like the security. She looked like the security guard. She's uniformed down. And I'm like, why are you recording me? Are you security? And she's like, oh, my bad. But then I'm walking and I feel her still following me. So like as I'm walking, speed walking, trying to look for the office, I turn around again. I'm like, why are you following me? She's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can't. Why are you following me for? Like, ain't you supposed to be security? And she's like, because I can. It's like, no, you can't. And she's like getting closer and closer.
So, yo, let me ask you a question. Hold up. Let me ask y'all a real question. Based on how y'all seen Cardi B, remember, Cardi B tried to attack Nicki Minaj. Y'all remember that? Look, she tried to attack Nicki Minaj. Remember that? And her security guard had to fucking like push her back and like drop her or something. Remember that? Cardi B tried to attack Nicki Minaj. Right? Cardi B is the one who says that she was the one beating down ninjas and robbing them, right? And then we've seen Cardi B talk shit to people. We've seen her talk shit to people on the internet, you know, on social media, even on, I forgot what show that was. I think before she even blew up, she was talking shit about, she was talking shit to Peter Guns or whatever. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all think that's all she said to the security guard? Oh, you can't follow me. Nah, you got a little bit more belligerent than that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got a little bit more, way more belligerent than that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Like now she's like in front of me where I can't even like really maneuver. And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like you grouped out, you're recording me. Now you following me. Like back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. It's like, no, you can. Like you can't do what you want. And that's when we started arguing.
What did you say?
I was like, you can't do what you want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's like you invading my privacy, and now we're like chest to chest practically. So I keep telling her like, you need to back up. I'm thinking to myself like, this girl is big. She's big. She got big black boots on, and I'm like, damn. The hell am I gonna do now? She's literally right in my face, like on my chest, and we're arguing. I keep telling her to back up, but she's not backing up. And we're arguing, cursing at each other. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, bitch, get out of my face. I did say, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally screaming at each other. And she kept telling me, like, you're gonna leave my building. I'm not leaving. Like, how you harassing me? I'm not leaving. And you telling me, how you telling me to leave? I came to see a doctor. You following me. You're recording me. I'm just trying to check my cat. You're recording me. And we're arguing.
Yo.
Nasty bitch.
Did we really hear that she had to come there to go check her cat? Did we really have to hear that she had to go there to check her cat? Like, this chick is really, really, truly vulgar, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Let's continue.
that's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out like, this bitch hit me, and I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And
she misspoke. Cardi B was pregnant. This was at her gynecologist doctor's office, where this security guard in the building is somehow causing a ruckus, which makes no sense to me. Why would this guard start causing a ruckus with Cardi B? Why is she having a camera near her, even filming her in such a private environment?
Started wilding out. This bitch hit me. This bitch hit me. Then
Hold up.
He was like, go to my office. And after that,
hold up. And I do, main reason why I'm using this guy's video is because he went straight to the point. I didn't have no time because here's the thing, I don't have the time to really invest into watching the whole trial. You feel me? Because I know that's gonna be a snooze fest, but since he took time out, the least I can do is post it that he made the video and that he's talking, that he's showing the good parts. So I'm using that. But the fact that he mentioned something about why was the security guy pulling out her phone into a private place? Well, here's the thing. It's a private place, but guess what? It's still freedom. You still have the right in this country to film whatever the fuck you want. Technically, that's still still public. I understand she was in a gynecologist with her legs all propped open, and then she came in there with her camera. No, she came in a part where anyone could use their phone, and she's Cardi B. She's a famous person. Guess what? It's pretty obvious. Famous person. Hey, motherfucker gonna pull out the camera first. Purpose couldn't come around. Duh. Hello. You signed up for it.
He ain't lying.
Signed up for it. So accepted.
just walk away. That's just that.
Now, the receptionist and the doctor, this is the receptionist, she got hurt by the security guard. If anybody got injured, it was her. Neither the receptionist nor the doctor, both of which testified in favor of Cardi B, saying they saw nothing. This was all just a disagreement and an argument, if anything. That was the sort of the main step. Now, day two is when more of the fireworks started happening. They brought her back to talk, but not before they brought her back. There was one little fun moment.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then.
Dude, really? She had short hair yesterday. Now she's got long hair. You couldn't figure out? I mean, this guy is just such a bumbling weirdo. I want to get to these sort of bigger moments because they bring her back and they ask her a lot. Now I've trimmed this down a lot.
Now, if y'all kind of notice, he's actually biased towards the security guard. And for some reason, I guess he's kind of Team Cardi B. You could tell what he's saying. Because, he's almost being... And that's the problem with... And I think that's one problem with people on the left, is the fact that, they're being... It's most people I know who are liberal have, I would say, a common sense of intelligence. These people are not stupid, but because certain facts doesn't go along with their beliefs, hey, conservatives do this too. Many conservatives do this too. For example, very right wing and very racist conservatives kind of use the same thing too. They tend to start being, what's the word? They tend to be intellectually disingenuous. You know damn well why the fuck is a security guard? She's a fucking security guard. A security guard is a regular person. This one person makes maybe $15 an hour. And I don't know how much the security guard gets paid, but guess what? Her ass decided that she's seen Cardi B and she was gonna put that shit on tape. It's pretty common sense. And the guy's been a weirdo about asking her questions about her hair. Well, I mean, I don't know why he asked her about the questions about her hair, but here's the thing, he's an attorney. He has a right to ask her whatever he wants. And also, he maybe kind of felt like, look at this. This lawyer game and all this stuff, it's all about, I wouldn't say it's manipulation, but it's all about, getting them, she's already on the defense already. She's already under defense already, right? So when he said that, it almost kind of breaks the tension, one. And two, see, it kind of, throws off her senses. It was a tactic. You don't really care. This bitch got to weave. But it's still kind of funny though, because listen to her answer. Her answer is very funny. And to some degree, she probably don't really care because she's kind of ratchet, but to some degree, even as a ratchet, she must have to be embarrassed the fact that she's admitting that she's wearing wigs. But maybe not, because we all know Cardi B is a nasty bitch.
Nasty bitch.
This was like a much longer section that I've brought down to like 5 minutes to give you sort of the spiciness that comes out of this. So here we go. Now, again, he gets very repetitive. The case seems kind of clear to me. We have witnesses. There's no, oh my God, what are we really arguing over? That the girl got scratched in an altercation. So what, you're going to get $1 million from it? It sounds like this lady shouldn't have been filming. And Cardi B has witnesses. It is what it is. Why are you suing her? But she's...
Yo, I have to be honest with you. I'm almost even kind of sick of even hearing him talk because he's being stupid. Why is he recording her? Why would he not record her? She's fucking Cardi B. It's pretty understandable. Kimberly Lee says, LOL. J Flo says, XL Flo says, I understand. He also says salute. So I really appreciate you. He also says like, share, and subscribe. Cash App. $, Cali West 1. Salute, my G.
My nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel like he's making excuses for her.
Trying to get some money, I suspect. So anyway, the plaintiff's judge is trying to now go after Cardi B and push her a little harder this
Miss
day.
Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that? Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, yo, why are you recording me?
If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing a
record you.
disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to...
Then where's the video also? And the judge is not having it.
Asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When a
Look at her
security
hold
officer
back.
tells you to leave, are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Sustained if that's been answered. Cover this history.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you
I'm
also...
sorry, ma'am, if you hear objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
She's like so ready to answer, but her lawyers are like, dude, relax. You don't have to answer some of these questions.
Okay. What's wrong?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her. Yes or no?
Yes.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, on my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to
Why?
her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself
objection
again.
is sustained.
Your Honor, can we have civility?
Can we have some civility? What is this lawyer doing? This guy's losing it. I want you to say it to her face again so she can hear it. What on earth tactic is this?
Why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? Yeah, back.
So yo, hold up. I mean, he's asking her, what did you say? Because she's not really specifically saying what she's saying. He's telling her, what did you say? Basically, he's like, you fucking fat bitch, you fucking fat black ass bitch, or some shit like that. That's probably what it was, bro. We all know that's what it was. Yeah, she said some derogatory ass shit. And guess what? At that point, she definitely was going to record.
This is a sick Negro.
Questions to ask her, please do so.
If you have actual questions to ask her and not making her to perform for you, This is embarrassing for this lawyer.
Time to argue with her.
So, Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I can say, as well as the witness.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone.
There's a difference between volume and tone. I love this judge.
Volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize for that. I will.
Thank you, Your Honor. I apologize.
Hey, you always hear the same shit that, what I'm saying, argumentative sisters want to say. It's not, it's not the fact that you're raising your voice, it's your tone. Yo. But guess what? It's LA. That's California for you, bro. California. For real. You already know how they be. You already know.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
They don't act like this when it comes to Tory Lanez, though.
I do my best to tone it down. So again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
No. Are you disabled? Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem. Let me ask you this. How many months pregnant were
You
you?
need to wait for the answer.
Okay.
You done, man?
How many months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months?
Trying to make Cardi B
3
do
to
the
4
math.
months. Fair enough. Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Imani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
How is he supposed to know that?
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
So she didn't touch you, correct?
No.
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't.
This lawyer's trying everything. Every little semantic, this lawyer.
She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When
me.
you say she was
She didn't get to touch me.
going to touch you, how do you know that? You
Because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay.
we walked a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand.
She has kept her story very straight this whole time.
So when you had the chest-to-chest contact, at that moment, were you angry?
I was mostly nervous.
Were you angry?
Yes, I was angry.
How angry were you? How do you believe that she was going to beat you? What did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically
Backing her up.
arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. And she's, you said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, yes.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's
The lawyer's trying to get her to call her fat.
taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
She's overweight, right?
Objection, no. Just listening.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer.
She's a little.
Did you call her?
Yo.
Emotional damage.
She called the bitch fat.
Fat.
No, I was calling her.
Did you call her fat? No, I was calling her a B word. I love that response.
Yes.
Did you at any time see a scar on Miss Imani Ellis's face, or a cut, or a scrape at any time during the time of the incident?
No. And she couldn't get a scratch from me because I didn't touch her.
I gotta say, I love the confidence here. I don't always love everything Cardi B has done. I'll be honest, but I gotta back her up in this based on what I'm seeing and based on the testimony from the witnesses and everything else that's coming in. It does seem like she's gonna get off on this, and it does seem like this.
Well, I guess. Well, as far as her getting off, I guess that's to be decided, because we all know that it's not necessarily about who's right or who's wrong. But we just wanted to see the fact that she was dancing around something. But basically, it sounded like, oh, girl, I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I guess we'll find out. Now, Kimberly Reese says, I wish I was 130 pounds. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby girl. XL Pro says, from married, now back to the streets. From the streets that they came from, the streets that they return. J Flo says, TMZ will pay top dollar for that videotape. Hey, facts. XL Pro says he understands. And then he also says, wait a minute, who are you? D. Griff says, congratulations to Travis Hunter. Yeah. You know, having kids is a blessing until that baby mama gets stressing. Now, there is one more thing I just want to talk about, is the fact that, I don't know if y'all know who Jordon Hudson is, but Jordon Hudson is the girlfriend of Bill Belichick. The reason why I'm going to talk about her for a second is because of the fact that it appears that she basically decided to, where is that? Oh, hopefully the New York Times let me read this. But it says, hopefully I can at least show y'all the title of this article. It says, Bill Belichick, is Jordon Hudson a gold digger she wants to trademark? Yo.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed over that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
So, yo. So, now, where is it at? Hold up. I was trying to check out something, but let me go back. Back to, okay. There we go. So, yeah, do y'all see this? Is Jordon Hudson a gold digger? She wants a trademark. This Bill Belichick's girlfriend has applied for numerous trademarks, including one seemingly critical of herself. Is she embracing the jokes?
Emotional damage.
So, yo, the reason why I wanted to talk about this real quick is because of the fact that, everybody's talking about, she's a gold digger because, there's a, age relationship dynamic, there's a large age gap, there's a large age gap. She's 24 years old. He's like 70 or something like that. I don't know. But it says Jordon Hudson seems unaware that critics are saying about her relationship with Bill Belichick. She also appears to be trying to turn some of those barbs into cash. Miss Hudson, the 24-year-old beauty pageant contestant, filed a trademark application on Monday for the phrase "gold digger" with a stated intention of using it on jewelry and keychains. TCE Rights Management, the company that filed the application, is managed by Ms. Hudson and is incorporated in Massachusetts, where Bill Belichick coached the New England Patriots to 6 championships and more than $200 million along the way. Mr. Belichick, 73, is now preparing for his first season as the football coach at University of North Carolina, where he will earn $10 million a year, plus various bonuses. Ms. Hudson, with whom he met on a plane in 2021, has still been far from his side. Now, Mr. Belichick's relationship with Ms. Hudson, their nearly 49-year age difference, has been a source of curiosity since the couple went public last year. Now, of course, let's see here. I don't need to really read the rest of the article. I think I basically got the point. The point is that women are embracing the fact of being hypergamous, and women are not only are they embracing the fact of being hypergamous, but they're also embracing the fact of not being honest about wanting a man with money and means. J Flo says Bill Belichick for the win. Facts. But here's the thing. It's a win for Bill Belichick. And here's the thing. Maybe it's almost another L for men. That means men need to step their game up. Guess what? Because if she is going to go off talk about gold digger and embracing the gold digger standpoint, just like Coach Greg Adams always says, the monetized dating market is here. And now the women are actually embracing it. Good luck getting married and finding your wives, bro. Good luck getting married and finding wives. Hey, I guess he's gonna have womb donors at best. Shout out to my boy Sky Daddy 4444.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Okay, so we've been an hour talking our shit. I got a couple of minutes to, show y'all some clips and stuff. You feel me? So we might as well. What else I got for y'all? Now I got something for y'all. Let's see here. What's today, the 29th? I forgot what you guys said, but I know I played it anyway.
I really thought selling coochie for $40. I thought that was like a joke. I thought that was just something that be on social media or something that people just say like, oh yeah, you sell pussy for $40. Yeah, I thought it was just a joke around the world, like just basically saying that you're selling your coochie for cheap. But somebody told me, they was like, no, Chris, girls really do, sleep with men for $40 a pop. And I was like, no way. I said no. Y'all just saying $40 to be funny. I said, but no way a woman. No, but they was like, no, Chris, it's like, I done bought coochie for $40. You done met up with a girl, agreed to lay on top of her, and all she asked you for was $40. I ain't never believing it, ever. But then I remember this girl that I used to know. She like burned bridges a lot. She's always into it on social media, and there was a bunch of rumors going around about her. So when me and her spoke, I kind of asked her about one of the rumors. I said, girl, I'm like, was you really on that website selling pussy? I said, was that a fake page? Like, what was going on? Like, what? And she was like, no. She's like, that was me. I made that profile. I said, so, were you getting any clients? And she was like, yeah. I said, but, girl, how can you sleep with men? I'm like, listen, I don't like people in my space, so I just wanted to know, like, girl, how are you able to, like, how are you able to do that? Because I can't fathom multiple men in a day or a week, or I can't fathom multiple men touching me, let alone doing a zoo, you know, for $40, $50, whatever. And she was like, well, you have to pop pills. You have to, you know, be out of it. That's the only way you can do it all night with different people, if you pop pills. So now I know. Bitches who pop pills sell pussy. Bitches who pop pills sell pussy. Because what else they popping pills for? Now I know, because my friend said it. In order for her to do it for $40 a pop, I'm going to use my calculator. This is a calculator on my new computer. Calculator. How you spell that? Okay. I'm finna see what, okay, $40 times, let's say 5 men. So you'll have to smash 5 men in one day for $40 to make 200. Ain't no way. Y'all not selling y'all cushion. Be real. That gotta be a main pill to swallow. 5 men in one day to make 200. No.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is these chicks make these videos and stuff like that. Bitch, you know damn well hoes are selling that shit for 40. Look at it like this. I just say this like this. This is gonna sound kind of crazy, right? She act, look, I can no disrespect to her, but I can look at her tattoos and know that she's been with at least more than I can tell that her, she probably already has a body count, but she thinks just because she liked the guy, or she kind of wants to see if something turns out with the guy, that it's any different. Because guess what? Any guy that you're fucking with, and any guy you're gonna let fuck on you, you know what you're gonna want from him? You're gonna want him to go and take you out on dates, break bread and all that stuff. Guess what? You say, 40 sounds like a little bit of money, right? But here's the thing. What if she just fucks the same dude 5 times? That kind of adds up. She already fucking a dude. She already fucking with a dude. And then she get fucked with the 40? Yeah. And here's another thing. Women could sleep with more men. And maybe she does a little bit more for the 40. You know? Women like to up you. I know it sounds kind of crazy and it sounds cheap. But guess what? You got to also kind of understand, too. The reason why probably because somebody can still get a 40 is these chicks are not all, they're not, these chicks are not all like beauty models, okay? Like, for example, she's not a beauty model herself. She got some saggy waggies. She's somewhat attractive. She's not ugly, but she ain't really all that hot and cute. She looks like she's actually bald-headed. If you look at her weave, take away her makeup. Like, how much money do you expect these men to be paying, especially depending on which part of the country you're at? $40? You'd be so surprised. $40, yeah, it sounds inexpensive. It does sound cheap, but guess what? You know what also is cheap? Pussy. Man, look, pussy's everywhere. Pussy's everywhere. And we acting like these chicks all looking like Halle Berry. They're all looking all fine. Most of these chicks are average at best. You know what I'm saying? They're even happy to just get the $40. Shit. Think about it. It's funny as you say that, because if that's how you feel, if that's how she feels about sleeping with 5 men, I guess that's still sleeping with 5 men to make $200. But just go figure. A woman's prior job making less than that. And guess what? And she's probably sleeping with multiple men for free. So what about that?
Emotional damage.
Some of these chicks are just disingenuous at best. That's all. Let's continue. Oh, what happened here?
I already have one of those, so that's a bit, a little bit past that for me.
Man, I can't even play that. You know what? I've been playing stuff, and people using these crisp, people's instrumentals be getting me in trouble. I ain't about to go there. Next clip. Oh, This is if you, Monday. Look, weekly schedule if you're a bachelor. Hey. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing. Hey, ain't nothing like being single. Shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, boy. A salute to bro. A salute to bro. For real. That's how it be. Living that free Asian lifestyle. Probably ain't gonna have no energy for anything else, but you definitely gonna get. You know, you definitely gonna dip your pen in some ink, boy. For real. Oh, I thought this was actually funny. Damn, I just lost it.
The trans person. Couldn't find them, huh? That's because—
Wait. I saw them. I found them. I don't know. I could see it. I spotted it. I don't know how anybody else could have possibly missed it.
Hey, for real, bro. For real, for real.
He ain't lying.
Man, they had to be joking, right? They had to be kidding. They had to be kidding.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh. Don't care about that. I didn't even know I still had them on file. Mm-hmm. Chicks be all earthy and stuff until they decide to go to the government and ask for child support. Oh. Hmm.
Hey, babe. So this is my mom. Oh, hi there.
Okay.
Hey, our princess. Hope you're treating her right.
Man, come on, man.
Mom, you're doing a little
I'm just
too
saying,
much.
she could be your sister. She looks good.
All right, but you don't gotta do all of that.
It's a compliment, okay?
This is my grandma.
Hey, baby.
Oh. Thank you.
Nice
to meet you.
Thank you, grandma.
You don't see what she working with.
Excuse me. You're not gonna do all of that, okay? My last dude was trying to talk to my mom, trying to talk to my grandmother. I'm not gonna do this with you, okay?
Well, I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm just saying, like, your mom look good, and you know your grandma butt is. I mean, she looks good.
You know what? Get out.
It just runs.
Get out.
What?
Get your ass out.
What I do?
You doing too much. Get out.
What?
Get out of here. You are rude and disrespectful.
Now, let's get your mom number. Don't call me.
This is a sick Negro.
Ha ha. For real, for real. Sometimes it be like that. To be honest with you, usually it's the other way around. Usually I be dating their mom, and then I usually see their daughter. You know, their 18 and older daughter, of course.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She'd be crazy out here. She'd be crazy. Where was I? But yo, man. Once again, y'all, I'm about to call it a night. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here for about hour 15. And you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my Labor Day weekend started early. Y'all will see me this weekend. I might even see me tomorrow night. Once again, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I hope y'all have a good night and enjoy y'all Labor Day weekend. Y'all will, I will be catching up with y'all.